All right, folks, I think we're going to get started with this session here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's here. All right, let me know when you can hear me. Just go ahead and type right below this video. There should be like a little box. Let's see if I can't show my screen. All right, yeah, there should be a little box down here. And in this box, obviously, just type in here, say whatever you want to say. Just say, what's up? Hello, how you doing? Just let me know that you can hear me. All right, folks, I think we're going to get started with this session here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's here. All right, let me know when you can hear me. Just go ahead and type right below this video. There should be like a little box. Let's see if I can't show my screen. All right, yeah, there should be a little box down here. And in this box, obviously, just type in here, say whatever you want to say. Just say, what's up? Hello, how you doing? Just let me know that you can hear me. All right, folks, I think we're going to get started with this session here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's here. Okay, I think I see a couple of your comments coming in here. I just wanted to make sure. Michael Taylor says I can hear you. Okay, cool. So we are here. We are live. Cool, cool, cool. So obviously right now you should be able to see my screen. I'm going to open it up so you can see my ugly mug real fast. I can figure out how to do that. All right, cool. All right, folks. So obviously I gathered you here today. There's a bunch of information that I wanted to share with you guys here, and basically I want to open up your mindset a little bit to help you to understand, what type of mindset you need to continue on to obviously have a six-figure mindset. So obviously you're setting yourself up for some success later on down the road, and you're not setting yourself up for failure by the way that you think. So we're going to dig into that in a minute. Again, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Type yes in the box right below. If you don't know how to get onto this box, I'm going to open up the screen once again, and I'm going to show you right here, right below this video. Go ahead and type in this box. If you don't know how to type in here, obviously there should be a way to sign on to this box here. And then I'll just go ahead and say, hi, what's up? Just let me know so I can know this. Obviously, this page is working. All right, folks. Like I said, again, you came to this actual hangout because you wanted to know some information. Like when I first got online, a lot of us internet marketers, like the place where I came from was where like I was marketing a lot of ClickBank products. I was doing a lot of blogging, so I already had like a social media background, and you know, being an affiliate marketer coming out, being an affiliate marketer it's a different kind of mindset that we're in, because we got to figure out how to, basically configure our style around somebody else's product. It's not like it's our own product. It's not like we're doing network marketing. We're not, or certainly not trying to be friendly with, with the atmosphere or whatever, with the leads and how we're generating leads. But when you step into network marketing, it's totally different. You got to be able to connect with other people. You got to be able to move people. You got to be able to inspire other people. And the way that you do that is obviously you need to grow. We all start off in the same boat, the same field where we're new. We don't know anything about internet marketing. Period. We don't know how to market. We don't know how to prospect, get people into our business. So we've got to grow as individuals, and a lot of us here are expecting to jump 5 years ahead of the road, when they just got in the game today. It takes time. And so, like, you should be willing to continue to push and to, become this rock star that you want to be, right? You got to be willing to grow, to stretch, to fail in your business in order to get there. Okay, a lot of that stems from having like I said again, years and years of growing. I've been online for 5 years, and some of you've only been on on the internet for a couple months, couple weeks, maybe a year or so, whatever. And one of the and I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to speed up the process so that you're not out here scrambling around trying to market your business. Okay, you have, walking out of this little session that we'll have here, you have like a nice game plan, like an outline, like a skeleton of a game plan on what you need to do for the next 90 days. Okay, it takes 90 days to actually see the results that you want. A lot of people join businesses, and a lot of people, when you go to work, you finally get a job. It takes you about 90 days of probation to see if you're going to work out for the company. Otherwise, they'll just let you go from the company, period. So it's kind of like the same thing with internet marketing. If you're not in the game, you're not doing what you need to do every single day for the next 90 days, and you don't see it, like, you're not going to see any type of results. It's going to be scattered results. Be consistent. Do what you need to do. Do your game plan every single day, okay? Like you set out to do it, and continue to do that for 90 days. If you don't grow, if you don't stretch, if you don't start putting more people into your business, something has got to be wrong with you, okay? Because I believe that each and every one of you out there can actually outperform me if you wanted to. I don't, not to put myself down or anything, but I'm not a professional speaker. And some of you can speak a whole lot better than I can. And with those abilities, with that ability, and finding what really moves you, what type of person that you are, what type of people that you want to attract into your business, once you figure out those things, everything else becomes much easier. For me, it's a lot harder for me to go out and start talking to people. But I do it because obviously I want to help people, and I want people to get to the next level. I want to pull people up. It's boring being at the top when there's not a lot of people that you can actually relate with at the top. So by me being here and sharing my results and my tips and everything with you, it's going to help you to obviously grow, not only as a person, but also your business, that you continue growing every single day here on Facebook. But I want to go ahead and I'll look in the chat here. I don't believe I can see the chat, which sucks, because I wanted to see what you guys had to say. Okay, here it is. Now it's showing up. Okay, hold up. Okay, cool. Let me see some of these questions. If you have any questions right now, go ahead and pop them in this box right here that I'm looking at right now. I know that the times it's pretty laggy. Okay, but just hear me out. Whenever the time presents itself, whenever you hear this information, just go ahead and comment in this box. And if you have any type of questions, I would like to answer them. So I guess periodically I can come back and glance at this stuff right here to let you guys know, some of the questions to your answers. Is there still a webinar going? Yep, working. I can hear. Okay, cool. I can't really see the text. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So I'll just keep on refreshing this page for now as I continue to go on through this little segment here. Okay, cool. All right, so we're responsive here. All right, so I'm gonna go. It's probably okay. Access says it's still loading. Can't comment on the box. Okay, that was about 5 minutes ago. Cool. All right. So let's get back to the juicy details here. 23 viewers. All right, cool. So we're back now. Like yeah, it takes a totally different person to actually grow this business, and nobody gets, nobody starts the first grade knowing freaking eighth grade knowledge already, right? You gotta study stuff. You gotta do your homework. You gotta do your research before you actually gain the knowledge that you need to pass the grade, right? That's why they have all these quizzes. That's why you have to study for, study so much stuff, right? You have to read chapters. You got assignments every single day. That's why it's the principles, the same principles that you have there is the same principles that you should be using to build your online business. Okay, you know that you need you need advertisement for your business. You know that you need to market yourself. You can't just post up a link on Facebook and expect all of your friends on your friends list to see your link and hear what you have to say. Okay? It takes people many times to actually jump on board and get into an opportunity. They have to be exposed multiple times. Sometimes 2, 3 times before they get it. Sometimes 7 times. I've had people join my business 6 months later. I had people join my business 12 months later, and they're all in with me, right? Now they get like there's some certain people that are sitting on your list that are just waiting for you to be consistent. And once you become consistent, those type of people, the real serious people, will jump on board with you, and they won't just be in there just to be playing around and jumping at this program and jumping into this program. They'll be there and they'll be consistent with you. And those are the type of people that will make you the most money because they've been sitting here. They've been growing with you. You've been sharing a few things with them. You've been sharing the things that you've been able to do because of the program that person is thinking about joining you in, or the opportunity that you have to present to them, if that makes any sense. So, with that being said, if you don't know too much about internet marketing, that's fine. You're not really selling what it is that you have to offer. Most of the time you're selling yourself, because if people aren't buying you, they're not going to buy the product from you, right? So if you can't sell yourself, and obviously you won't be able to sell yourself until you grow into the person that you're supposed to be. That means reading personal development on a consistent basis. That means listen to audios, audios of people that are in the positions that you want, the position that you want to be in. If you want to make $1 million a month, you should be listening to audios of people that are making $1 million a month. You should be listening to their strategies. You should be breaking down their sales funnels. You should be on their friends list. You should be seeing what they're talking about. You should be reading what they're reading about. You should be, trying to mimic certain things that they're doing. Basically, just mimic them as best as you can, and then you can actually grow into the person that you want to be. Okay, and that's like the easiest way that I can actually tell you to have the right mindset. Okay, read daily, listen to audio. Okay, of people that are in the position that you want to be in. Sometimes we can't hang around positive people, and that's fine. But you also, by listening to positive information, by reading books, that's helping fill in the gap, filling up most of your day with positive information. You can't help negative stuff coming to you every single day. Just the other day I had my sister's tire got flat. She wanted to, she needed like a couple $100. You can't help things like that happening in your life. Things tearing apart, cars getting, destroying property, all that kind of stuff. You can't really worry about that kind of stuff right now. Okay, you got to focus on your goal. Stuff will happen. Even when you get to the top, I'm going to tell you the truth, stuff continues to happen. Okay, stuff continues to happen, but it's all on a matter of how you look at it and how you perceive it in your mind. Because if you keep on dwelling on that negative fact, you keep on dwelling on that negative thing that keeps you dark, that keeps you from being positive, it's going to continue to ruin and run your life. So that's why I'm saying, like, reading every day and listening to audio is going to help you to develop the mindset that you need, a tougher mindset to deal with the stuff that you have on a day-to-day basis, to not give that negative thing the power to take over your life. Okay, that's what it's all about. So we have all these type of distractions in our life, right? This is basically like the second tip that I have to give you about distractions. There are people in your life that were there for a reason. And then there's new people that are positioned in your life for you to grow, to prosper, to get to the next level. But some of us can't, for some reason, close the door or the gap from basically those people that they were positioned with all their life to the people that they know that they're gonna be there for the next realm for you to get to the next level, right? You have got to hang out with these people, but you keep on looking back at what you did and the friends that you had you were hanging out with, and you feel bad because, at least I do. I feel bad because, like, man, I need to grow, but then there's people in my life that's like, that's been around like 15, 16 years, 10 years, and I'm not hanging around them that much, and it does bother me. Okay, and I try to reach out as much as possible, but at the same time, we all got to grow. Not everybody that's in your circle right now is meant to be with you and continue on to your journey. You got to continue on you got to go on your own path. Eventually, we're all going to split anyways. Okay, so like that tip alone should really make you think about the type of people that you're hanging out with right now and who you're associated with. Are these negative people? Are they always talking about negative things? Are they always talking about the negative news of the day, or the negative thing that happened at their job today? Like, there's people around you that obviously you can't get rid of, but you can sit down and talk to them about, where it is that you're trying to head. Let them know that you're serious about, bettering your life, being positive, moving and hanging around more positive people. Okay? But you got to, like I said again, you got to surround yourself with positive people, people that are in the direction that you want to be in, people that are making the money that you want to make, people that are doing things the way that you want, people that you can totally relate to. Okay, not just on a business sense, but like on a personal level. If you can connect with those people, I would definitely say follow them to the T and just do everything that they do. Try to do everything that they're doing right now. Take note of it. How much money is it going to take me to get to this point where I'm spending $50,000 a month on ads? What do I need to do? What is the action steps to get from not having any money online to start generating some money, to start getting into these type of ads or whatever, and running your business to where you can get to that level where you're spending that much money just like the person that you're trying to mentor. Once you master that, then obviously you can master the other mechanics behind it. How they build their sales pages, how do they have their sales funnel structured, what type of emails they send out, why do they send out those type of emails, is it congruent to the squeeze page or the landing page that they are marketing, all that little knick-knack stuff that person does. And that, that doesn't just go for internet marketing, it can go for anything else that's out there, period. Okay, that can go for, maybe there's a doctor that does something, does work on another level, and you want to relate to that person, right? You want to be able to be as good as that doctor, then you're going to obviously mimic that doctor, mimic the way he does it, right? So let me go back to the comment section here to see if you had anything else to say since the last time I looked at the comment section. Are you guys fired up with the things that I'm sharing with you right now? See, there's quite a bit of you in this room. So let me go ahead and refresh this page here. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so some of you didn't know or don't have anything else to say or had any questions here. So if you have any questions, again, go ahead and pop them into the box here. We're gonna kind of hang out for the rest of the day here. I'm gonna obviously right now I'm gonna go into some of the tips that I have for you guys. If you want to get into that six-figure mindset, exactly to the T, like a game plan for the next 90 days on what you need to do to achieve those goals. So, okay, cool, cool. Are you enjoying what I'm sharing with you today? Like, I've got plenty more information. Believe me, I have a lot more information to share with you guys as far as how to turn around your life. Okay, it's not only about, how to do this, how to do that. It's also about your mindset. It's more about your mindset than anything else. Because your mindset, if you let your mindset run the game to where you're continually like you're not letting anything stop you, you're not letting any type of obstacles get in your way from you exploding or getting to the next level. You're not letting it happen. So when you have that type of mindset, there is no obstacles that can be in your way. There's nothing that can, hinder you from getting to where you're gonna go, because you're gonna find any type of way to get there, right? You're gonna do whatever it takes. So by sharpening up your mind, by sharpening up your skills, okay, as far as your mindset, having a tougher skin when you're out here in the business, you're gonna really start to open up. Okay, people are gonna notice it. People are gonna notice the strength from you. Your mind is strong. They're gonna notice that you're confident. Every person that you walk up to, you should automatically assume that they're gonna join your business today. You should automatically assume it. Okay, because whenever you assume it, the more that you assume that you're going to have something happen, the more it's going to happen for you, and you're going to continue to do that, and you're going to continue to think that it's going to happen. Therefore, ultimately, it's going to manifest itself back into your life. Okay, I'm excited. Thank you for okay, Golden Nuggets. I have a question about a certain niche. Can I ask it now? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Pop in the questions here. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it here. So wait a second. Okay, whatever it takes now. I see the light. Yes. Yes, I'm enjoying this. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll wait a couple of more minutes before, if you guys have any more questions. I know that, like I said again, this webinar is delayed a little bit, so I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes to, if you had any questions, to pop in this box here. You may have asked them already, but like I said again, it's going to take a while to pop up on my screen. So I'm enjoying the energy. I'm enjoying having the energy coming from you guys being here on this webinar today. Okay, this Google Hangout. I plan to do these every single Thursday. Okay. What I have to tell you is, like, I don't really pitch too hard. Okay, people already know what they need to do. Okay, and yes, there is a button all the way at the bottom of this page, and yes, that button does lead to my Facebook fan or my Facebook page. But what I'm telling you is that, like, you know what I'm involved in. You know that I'm marketing a business. Just be nosy, ask me a question, and I'll tell you. Okay. If you're looking for a leader, if you're looking for somebody that's going to lead you the right way, then I'm going to be that. I'm that type of person. I'm actually building something. Some of you may see it in the background. Some of you may be, kind of sticking your head in to see what I'm doing. But basically, I'm rebuilding. I'm rebuilding my team. Okay, I'm rebuilding a mastermind team, in the background. So if you have any questions towards that, you can actually direct those towards my inbox, send me a message, and this is what I promise you. I promise that I'll get to you as quickly as possible. I get a lot of inboxes all the time, and it's just hard to handle all that stuff. But going back to what I was saying earlier here, okay, these are the action steps, and this is the real game plan that you need. Okay, more than obviously I drive a lot of traffic. You guys know I drive a lot of traffic. I know how to convert leads. It's just one of the easiest things that to me is to obviously be yourself. But these tips that I'm going to give you, you have to really consider what type of traffic streams that you're going to pull out of it. So I can give you all types of tips: where to get traffic, where to go, how to generate traffic, all of that kind of stuff. But it doesn't matter until you find your niche and what you want to actually target, how you want to target people. What is your experience? Like, what type of experience do you have right now? Once you figure that out, you can figure out a game plan around it to actually start making some money, right? And then you take that avenue. You got to be consistent. You got to do something that you're consistent at doing. If you hate doing a certain thing in your business, then stop doing it. Find out a way to outsource it. Find somebody to just obviously do the work for you. But if you know how to, if you know how to write, or if you know how to talk on video, well, obviously everybody should be talking on video, to be honest. Whatever you're the best at doing, do that. But find a way to actually bridge that into your business, because then at that point it becomes exciting to you. You get to do what you want, and you get to get paid by doing it. Okay? You get to get paid by doing it. So if there's an opportunity that you're involved in right now, and you have not yet learned how to bridge a part of yourself and what you're, what you really believe in, you could be somebody that likes to review shoes or review sites or whatever. If you have not yet learned how to bridge that in with your main opportunity, you may be in the wrong business. Okay? Because to me, freedom means that you're going to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do when you want to do it. Okay? You're going to be able to do what you love doing and also be able to make money at the same time. You ever heard that saying, like, if you're doing what you love, you never work a day in your life? It's the same thing. It's the same concept. You got to figure out a way how to do that. So I love helping. I love coaching people. I love inspiring people. I love lifting people up. I love being on camera. I love talking on camera. I hate writing. Some of you notice some of my posts. I just hate writing. I hate going over it. I just slap it up. I just type up a bunch of mess and then just post it. I do think about what I write, okay? Don't get me wrong. And if I see a little misspelling here and there, I might take it out. But what I'm good at is talking and inspiring people, obviously, to take action, to join me in whatever it is that I want them to join me in. And that starts within, that goes to the next step, okay? You have to bring out of you what, the best qualities of you out in what it is that you're doing. So if you love doing a certain thing, those qualities are automatically going to come out because you already love doing what you're doing, right? So if you can figure out a way to bridge that, okay, to channel that, what you love doing into your main business. Join this business because, if you want to become a, let's say this is a female and she puts on makeup all the time, right? She does like tutorials or whatnot. She has yet found out a way how to get all of her, get endorsements without actually getting endorsements. You know what I'm saying? Where she can actually start making money to afford the makeup that she wants to continue to do more tutorials. So thinking about that concept in your mind, if you love doing something, and obviously in that niche, there's some people out there. Obviously, there's other people out there that love doing what you like doing, right? And by bridging them over is like I said before, you can say, look, you can have a, let's say for example your business has a blog or some type of tool where they can advertise their makeup tutorial business, right? So By bridging those people over to the tool and telling them, look, it's $25 or it's $100. If you buy it, you can actually resell it. So you can actually do the same thing I'm doing your tutorials, but you can teach other people how to make money by getting this tool to advertise their business. So, basically, you can go into any niche, anything, pretty much anything possible. You just have to find what it is that you love doing. Okay, me, like I said again, I love personal development. I love reaching out to people. I love lifting people up. I love giving out sometimes free tips. Obviously, I love coaching, right? That's just something I love doing. So by bridging that gap, figuring out your target audience, figuring out a way how to bridge them over into your business, and bring on aboard other like-minded people in your niche and just dominate like crazy. Okay? The thing about it is not everybody's going to want to join your business. Not everybody's going to want to see your product. No, not everybody's going to love your product. It may be the best product in the world to you, but it's not to everybody else. So you got to connect with those people that love the product and that love you, right? Some people love you all day long, but they won't join your business because they don't love the opportunity that's attached to it, right? But then there's other people that love you, and they don't care what opportunity it is. They don't care if they've been in it before. They'll join you in the business anyways, okay? You have got to figure out a way to contact and be around these people all the time. You cannot rely on. The thing about me is, like, a lot of people, they focus on one opportunity, and that's great. I do that too as well, okay? I was subject to jumping around from this thing to that thing, and I do test out different programs from here and there, right? But in my line of business, I've got to do it this way because I'm a traffic vendor. That's just what I do. It's not like I jump into different programs. But the thing, when you start to focus on one opportunity in the beginning, you will become far more successful if you continue to focus on that one opportunity until you're successful. You see, like, you see people like me, you see people like, that's been in the game for, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and they're jumping from this thing to that thing. They've done that already. They've already built up a solid base in one opportunity first. Then they jump, with that credibility, and that momentum, they jumped into something else. That's, they can jump as quickly as possible because they've already done this. They've already built up their solid base. You're still in the beginning. You need to build up your solid base first, okay? That doesn't mean that you can't have multiple streams of income. I'm not saying multiple streams of income is not like being in 10 different team programs where you have 10 different teams to monitor all every single time. But I'm saying that if you have multiple different businesses, it's different, right? You have a traffic business. You supply advertisement. Maybe you have a mobile site business. Maybe you build up mobile websites. So that's something different than what it is, when you're building up multiple streams of income. Never double dip. Don't bring a team from over here over into another program, okay, unless you're absolutely certain that you're going to stay in that program. Network marketing and affiliate marketing is totally different, okay? When you do network marketing and there's people following you and you decide to jump off into another program and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the current program that you're marketing, it makes them, each time that you do that, you're losing people every single time. Now, granted, you're going to lose people in the current opportunity by itself, anyways. But you're making it worse by jumping over into another program and jumping over to another program with the same team. Don't do that. So that's why I said don't ever double dip when you're building up your network marketing opportunity. Now, affiliate marketing is totally different, right? Affiliate marketing, you can, okay, this tool is cool. Everybody go ahead and buy this tool through my link, and I get like 50,000 in commissions or whatever. That's totally different because you're marketing tools, you're marketing opportunities, you're marketing trainings instead of putting them in a network marketing business. Okay, so if you have two different businesses like that, obviously you can juggle them. But man, I'm telling you, from past experiences, building up a team in this program, and then jumping over here and trying to build up this team over here, and this, man, it's a freaking headache. And I promise you, like, you'll make more money being steady and win opportunity until you're successful with it, until you been lifted up in the company and all of that, where you've built a nice good following in the opportunity. Until the day that they crash, or to the day that they kick you out of that program, you should be marketing that program, and you should not jump into anything else. Okay, once something like that tragically happens, obviously you're going to pull your team and you're going to go into some other opportunity that you think is the home for you and your business. So depending on how you want to market your business, again, think about it. If you don't like talking to people, if you don't like coaching people, if you don't like lifting people up, you don't like inspiring people, you should not be in network marketing. If you like making money, you like to be laid back, have to depend on driving traffic every single time, you could do affiliate marketing. Okay, network marketing has leverage. Affiliate marketing has leverage too if you do it the right way. There's some people that just market every single thing to the list and call it affiliate marketing, but there's other people that do affiliate marketing that study the product. They buy the product, do a review, and then they send it to their list as a recommendation. Those type of people make thousands all day. Okay, let's think about this for a second. If you have a network marketing business, right, and you're building it up, you built a team of 10 who also went out there and they built out, they brought a couple of people in your business. So not only do you have the attention of those 10 people that you brought in the business, but you also have the attention of the people that they brought into your business. So it already intensifies your position, your branding. You're starting to build up, who you are. You're starting to become more confident because of how many people are following you and listening to you. Obviously lead them into the right direction. That's what I love about network marketing. Affiliate marketing, the thing I love about affiliate marketing is, let's say that you started gathering up a following. You have a following of 100 people. Then your following of 100 people got to 1,000 people, right? Let's say that there's one product on the marketplace. This product's $47, right? You say it's like the best tool in the world, some type of gadget gizmo, Facebook tool that does all of this weird, crazy stuff and gets all of the brand new people off of Facebook and siphons cash or whatever. Some nice new tool that that works. You checked it out. You reviewed it. You made money with it, right? If you recommend that tool to your solid list, let's say that your list is only 5,000 people, but 1,000 of those people are your actual followers, your actual fans. If you recommend that tool $47 and 1,000 people buy that, it's $47,000 by selling one tool to your fan base. Now you can go on through the entire month giving value, showing them showing them steps, showing them different things that you've learned in the business. And then the next month you can find another tool that you can market to them that they may possibly need to market with their business. You can show them how it works, and then you can sell it to them. Make another 20,000, make another 40,000. Okay, but the thing about and from my experience and building up teams, building up systems, building up a system is a lot of headache. Yeah, the money is good, and this is me being real with you guys. I built up systems like team systems to where I've made a lot of money with them, but at the same time, it was a lot of headache because I know that I hate support. I hate dealing with support. I hate, I put processes in place for people to understand how to do something. And when somebody doesn't go through the process, it just makes me get upset. So what I've learned is that I need to outsource those things, the things that drive me nuts, right? You got to do that. You got to do the same thing when you start to continue to grow your business. When you get it up to the point where, okay, now I'm at $10,000 a month. How the heck can I get to 20 and 30,000? You got to outsource it. Don't look at the short-term money that you think you're going to make by outsourcing it. Okay, it may cut into your profits a lot, but in the end, you're going to get a lot more done. Now you have more time to focus on income producing activities versus obviously having to do support stuff and explaining and talking to this person and talking to that person and pepping this person up. When you have a big team, you have got to operate as a team. You can't just individually talk to those people, because when your network gets to 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 people, you can't be in the inbox all day. You won't have any life, right? So you got to learn how to operate in groups and deliver information through groups while they're in your presence. So I'm going to go back to the page here, and I'm going to see if you guys had any more questions here as I continue. Okay. Okay, and let me see. I see somebody had some questions. What do you think about psychic niche? The psychic niche? Do you think it's oversaturated? I would like to promote psychic readings, esoteric readings for an online live chat company. Well, here's the thing. Like, there's never going to be somebody as unique as you are. Okay? There's never going to be somebody as unique as you are. You can be in the same niche, targeting the same people as hundreds of other people, but you're totally unique, and the opportunity that you probably have is also probably unique. Okay, so you could very well turn that into a profitable business as long as you got something that's solid to back you up. Me personally, I don't like building my business through PayPal. They shut me down so many times because of high income, spurts of income. They shut you down real quick. If let's say that your monthly volume is like 17,000. Then the next month after that, it's like 45,000. They're like, what the heck is this guy doing? They'll shut down your account so quickly. So what I like to do is I like to build my following. I like to build my coaching and structure my coachings around different opportunities. Okay, the higher end the products are, the more money you'll make, obviously, with the more skills, so on and so forth. So I'm actually, let's see if you guys have any more questions. I noticed you said it took you 5 years to see major success. For those people who are on your team, will it take us longer? No. Here's the thing. Lou asked a question, and he was like, basically, like, it took me 5 years to become successful. That's because I had a hard head, right? That's because I didn't want to follow a mentor. That's because I wanted to learn everything by myself. I didn't want to buy any courses. I didn't want to buy any mentor packages or go to any live events. I didn't want to do any of that stuff. So it took me a whole lot longer to understand how everything works. Hopefully, the great thing about that, and to answer your question is, no, it's not going to take you that long because you're cutting around the edges. I'm giving you exactly what you need to know to be successful. Okay, that's the difference between me being 5 years ago. By you being here right now, I'm your mentor, right? And as your mentor, I'm telling you the shortcut to what you need to do instead of wasting or spending 5 years of your life doing something. Need a game plan. I tried a new lead source and I received 800 opt-ins in my persona. These sponsored my business. Around 200 clicks with your solo ads and received good interest in sales. Okay, so this person said that, and this is a big technical question for some people, okay, that came to this hangout today. But basically, this lady said that she ran traffic with a lead source and she got 800 leads, 800 opt-ins, and she didn't have any, basically nobody responded to her business offer. Compared to the 200 clicks that she ordered from me, which she received good results. And if you don't know, I think that's Miss Joyce Harvey. I think she ordered a solo ad for me and made something like $2,400 or $2,500 from a solo ad. The difference is if that, obviously that solo ad was cheaper than the one that you bought from me. And you might not have known, obviously, where they were getting their leads from or how they were sending the leads to your list. It all depends. Whenever you get traffic, everything has got to be congruent for the best possible result. if somebody's sending somebody to your squeeze page, and I'm assuming this is like a solo ad, right? If somebody's sending traffic to your squeeze page and they send them some type of generic message before they got there, they're going to be, it's not going to be of a higher quality lead if you had a custom copy to send out to that solo ad vendor to send to your list. And providing that solo ad vendor does send out your email copy, because I know that a lot of solo ad vendors don't really bother with sending out your solo ad copy. They'll say thank you for the solo ad copy, right? And they won't send it out. So it also depends on like your ability to work your leads. Like right now, you should be getting in front of those leads. You should be doing a video. You should be doing a couple of hangouts with those leads, because those leads right there, I can tell you right now, they're completely cold. Yeah, they don't know why they're there. They're just sitting on that list. And until you get in front of those leads and let them know, hey, wake up. I'm a real person. Like, this is a real opportunity, and I made some serious money with this. You should check this out. Wake up. Right? You got to wake your list up. But sometimes, like I said again, like there are some bogus vendors. Some people are getting leads from like the health and fitness niche, and they're bringing it over to making money online niche. Stuff like that. It just all depends. You gotta go out there and do some shopping. You gotta find some vendors that get you some results. And once you find those vendors, you gotta stick with them and continue to test out other vendors until you got a line of vendors that you can basically have as an arsenal for that type of traffic. Once you master that, once you get enough traffic vendors lined up, stick with them. Okay? Work on another traffic stream. Work on your YouTube marketing. Work on your presenting in front of people on YouTube. Work on doing some Google Hangouts. Okay? Get some organic traffic coming in from your YouTube videos. Start sharing that information. Stop doing so many videos and do some quality videos and start sharing the heck out of that for a couple of days. Okay? Once you master that, once you start getting some organic traffic coming in, why don't you hop on Facebook, do some Facebook marketing, start generating some leads from Facebook and getting that onto your list, seeing how that converts. Start getting that stuff up, because once you get your social media up, that's the hardest thing to get up, is your social media traffic. Once you get that up to the point to where it's virally sustaining itself, you don't have to spend as much money on solo ads. You don't have to go out there and do a bunch of PPC ads, right? You don't have to spend that much money, because your entire your network is actually is going viral. Okay, it's viral sustaining its own self. Okay, and it's already attracting more leads into your business because of the content that you're producing. So focus on doing quality content, not a bunch of, hey, it's me, Joe in business. If you're an explosive, stop doing that kind of stuff. Do a real like thought out quality video. Maybe even write a script. Go over the script, throughout the video. I do everything that I do because I'm extremely lazy. I do everything that I do now just off the whim, freestyle, right? I don't write anything down. I do think about the topic in my head a little bit, but then after that, I just go with the flow. I just let everything flow out, and it never end. It's like the process that I take. Like, you never know exactly what I'm going to say. You never know exactly what I'm going to end up with. I may stutter a couple of times in my video, but that's besides the point. That's just my style of marketing. Some of you on here may be a bit more professional. You might want to write a script out before you start doing these type of hangouts and calls and whatnot, okay? But I'm just telling you the process that it takes to become successful. You got to get in front of your audience. You got to build your audience around the lifestyle that you want. You want your audience to lift you and push you and catapult you off into the lifestyle that you want for yourself. So again, I know we've been on this Google Hangout for a little bit, maybe about 48 minutes here. I guess we can do a little bit of a Q&A session. If you have any questions, you can actually pop them in the box. If you want to be nosy and see what the heck I got going on in the background, But only, obviously, if you're serious, go ahead and send me a message on Facebook. Go ahead and send me go ahead and add me on the Facebook. There's a button all the way at the bottom of this page. Go ahead and click that button, add me on the Facebook, and send me a message. Only if you're serious about, obviously building a team, expanding, wanting to grow as a person, have some type of self-development, as long as, and obviously, like a game plan on how to make it happen financially. But obviously, how to pick what it is that you want, and how to structure it around the lifestyle that you want for yourself. How to have a game plan that's going to catapult you to where you want to be. Then obviously we can connect on that level. Just click that button all the way at the bottom of this page, and you can send me a message. I'll get to you as soon as possible. Obviously through answering everybody's questions. I'll answer them in the order that I received those questions. Again, like if you have any questions here, pop them in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and see if you guys have any questions here. So I'm gonna refresh this page. Okay, cool. No questions. All right, well, I enjoyed you guys showing up to this Google Hangout today. We're going to do another Google Hangout next week. Okay, next week, Thursday, we'll do another Google Hangout. And I'll just basically, I'll give you guys some more general tips on what you should do every day to actually visualize, some type of visualization. It's like a visualization exercise that I want to do next week, Thursday. So if you're up for that, cool. Give me a shout out if you have any questions. Like I said, again, add me on right on the Facebook at the button right below, all the way at the bottom of this page. I enjoyed you guys and everybody being here. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. For those of you that are on my list, I sent you a personal message on there. If you're ready to join the team, obviously you have all that information right there in the email that I sent you before you came to this Google Hangout today. So you get the exclusive access to do that. For those of you that want to know obviously what's going on here, go ahead and just send me a message on Facebook, and I'll let you know what's going on. But only if you're serious, okay? So, anyways, you guys take care, and I'll see you at the top.